Most people picture autism one way: a nonverbal child, rocking, no eye contact. But that picture has missed millions of people. Maybe someone in your own life. Maybe you. Here are 10 autism signals that look nothing like what you'd expect. Number 1, they seem like a gifted kid. 44% of children with autism have an average or above average IQ. A child who is obsessed with dinosaurs, solar systems, or memorizing train schedules isn't just nerdy. That laser-focused, encyclopedic knowledge of one subject, going far beyond what any other kid their age knows, is a documented autism signal that parents consistently miss because it looks like talent, not a flag. Number 2, they're reading at 2 years old. It's called hyperlexia. Children who exhibit exceptional reading skills and a profound fascination with letters and numbers, often memorizing and reciting them without full comprehension. Parents celebrate this. Teachers celebrate this. But when a toddler is reading words they can't yet understand or carrying magnetic alphabet tiles to bed instead of stuffed animals, that's worth paying attention to. Number 3, they seem too empathetic. We're told autism means not feeling. That's wrong. Autistic people are often incredibly emotionally sensitive, lonely, desperate for social connection, and deeply caring about other people. Fatherly. Some autistic people feel everything, so intensely they shut down. What looks like a child being overly dramatic or too sensitive can actually be a nervous system that is absorbing far more than anyone realizes. Number 4, they're just shy. Girls with autism are more likely to respond to it internally, developing anxiety or depression. Their behavior may look like shyness, which is a socially acceptable norm, so it doesn't raise alarm. Research shows that nearly 80% of autistic females are undiagnosed by age 18. 80%. Because quiet girl who keeps to herself doesn't fit the picture anyone was taught to look for. Number 5, they fall apart the moment they get home from school. It's called the after-school restraint collapse. Autistic children may behave as perfectly compliant and neurotypical throughout the school day, and then find themselves melting down the moment it ends. The school sees a model student. The parent sees a child who screams, cries, or shuts down every afternoon. Both are real. The child is spending all their energy holding it together in public, and the home is the only place safe enough to fall apart. Number 6, their sleep is constantly broken. Children with autism may have trouble falling asleep or frequently wake up throughout the night. The causes vary: a preoccupied mind, gastrointestinal issues, or medication side effects. Chronic sleep problems in children are often chased with the wrong solutions for years. For many autistic children, the sleep issue is neurological, and no amount of melatonin gummies or sleep hygiene tips will fully address it until the underlying neurology is understood. Number 7, they got diagnosed with anxiety, depression, or ADHD instead. In one study, over 75% of participants received an autism diagnosis approximately 8 years after their first mental health evaluation. 8 years of the wrong treatment. Before receiving an autism diagnosis, many adults had previously been diagnosed with social anxiety disorder, ADHD, avoidant personality disorder, or depression. These conditions can overlap with autism, but they can also be what autism looks like when no one is looking for autism. Number 8, they seem fine at school, but their teachers say they're not reaching their potential. A gifted child's academic achievements may overshadow struggles with communication, while autism-related traits may hide signs of giftedness, leading to a child whose disability and whose strengths are both missed simultaneously. Not working to their potential is one of the most common things said about twice exceptional kids. Children who are both gifted and autistic. They use intelligence to compensate for everything they're struggling with, until one day, they can't anymore. Number 9, they are obsessed with a completely normal interest, just way more than seems typical. Among autistic girls, The most common special interests include TV and movies, animals, music, arts and crafts, and psychology. Normal things. The difference is the intensity, needing to know every fact, every detail, every episode. Not a hobby, a consuming need. Because the interest looks typical, no one flags it. The signal isn't what they're obsessed with. It's the depth and urgency of the obsession itself. Number 10. They're great at performing normal. Until they're not. Signs of autism are frequently misinterpreted as bad behavior, academic giftedness, or mental illness. And diagnostic tools don't always account for masking, where a person hides or suppresses their natural autistic traits. Masking is exhausting. It is linked to stress, anxiety, depression, loss of identity, and in serious cases, suicidality. A person can go decades looking completely fine on the outside while quietly falling apart on the inside because they learned early that who they actually are was not acceptable. Autism doesn't always look like what we were taught. Sometimes it looks like the shy girl, the gifted kid, the anxious adult who just can't seem to hold it together despite clearly being smart enough to. The earlier these signals are recognized, the sooner someone gets the support that actually fits them, not the support built for who we assumed they were. If this made you think of someone, a child, a student, or yourself, share this video. It might be the thing that starts the right conversation. And subscribe if you want more research-backed content like this every week. The comment section is open. I want to hear your stories.
If you're feeling overwhelmed, I made something for you. Grab my free Calm in the Chaos guide, link in bio.